All right, what's good, YouTube? We're back. Day 17 of becoming a profitable trader. Today is February 24, 2026, Tuesday. So, as you guys can see, we actually took two trades on NASDAQ, which is absolutely pathetic. So, I will give you the confluences and the reason why did I take this trade. But unfortunately, we got stopped out and price went back up to the daily bias we were thinking about. So it was just unfortunate. This is all about today's trade. So I'll let you know the confluences that I use and why did I take this trade. So make sure you comment, subscribe, and like. I'll see you guys on the next day. Peace out.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let's dive in on the trade recap and the reason and the confluences that I use to take this trade. So as you guys can see, I actually took two trades. One, the trade that we lost, and the second one is the revenge trade, if you want to say it, but I just took it because my setup and my strategy have presented it itself. So to start off, Asia session was actually manipulating to the downside, leaving this Asia low right here. Okay, guys. So once London session opened, we see some sort of reversal to the upside. And the reason is because we swept the Australian low, and we actually did swept some sort of liquidity and showed some sort of reversal. So this is when I was so interested to take this trade to the upside. But guys, I didn't actually enter the trade immediately. I was so patient because I want other confluences to align as well. So I was so bullish, guys. Like right after I see this reversal and I see this bearish SMT, I was so bullish because I was waiting for price to go down, sweep some sort of liquidity and pump. But I was not patient enough to take that trade. Okay, I was not patient. I entered the trade immediately. That cost me to lose the trade. But right after we swept the liquidity of equal London low right here, you see this is the equal London low that price have swept, that drives price significantly to the upside. Okay, so we had this London session reversal. So I was waiting for another reversal, guys. This was a manipulation. I knew this was a manipulation. So I was waiting for a reversal. Once we reversed, I entered immediately. So targeting these highs. My actual target was actually around here, but price actually went up and calmed down, respecting this SMT, and dumped price to the downside. So that is why I lost this trade. But another confluence, the reason why I was so bullish is when we go to the 1 hour time frame, guys, EMA and SMMA was about to meet each other. So once I saw this SMT, I knew price would, maybe sweep this liquidity. I thought price would just sweep this liquidity and go up, but price went all the way down here, sweeping a lot of liquidity, and price start pumping to the upside. So Our only problem for this trade was patient. Okay, we was not patient enough to take the trade. That's the reason why we lost at the first time. Now, let's go to the second trade. As you guys can know, my bias was bullish. So right after we got stopped out, I was like, okay, we lost, but I was so interested to take another trade right after we swept this equal lows here. So once I saw this displacement to the upside on the 5 minute, I was like, okay, this is ready to enter because we inverse some fair value gap in the 1 minute as well. Okay, guys, we inverse this gap. Look, 1 minute fair value gap inversion, liquidity sweep, order block to the upside, breakup structure. I enter immediately. Like I said, my target was this high. I targeted the same high and it ended up hitting our target. So we actually won some money. As you guys can see, PNL was 2 racks. And if you want one-on-one mentorship for me to teach you my strategy, make sure you email. I'll leave my business email down link in the description on day 18. Peace.